Okay, this video will show how to set up the recording, both motion and continuous record, on the software compressed DVR card. So what you want to do is click over here where it says parameter setup. And when you go to parameter setup, there's two tabs you're going to worry about for the recording. One's media param setup and one's motion detect setup. Media param setup is where you go if you want to do continuous recording. Um, so to select continuous recording, say you want camera 1, see the cameras are up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Say you want camera 1 to do continuous record. You just make sure camera 1's highlighted, and then this shows a range. So say you want to record every day, all day, 24/7, continuous record. So you have your days here and the time here. The default, if you just click apply, will turn it all blue, which means now this camera 1 is set up for continuous record. Click on camera, you save your changes too every time you change the cameras. But so now you go to camera 2, it shows it's all gray, so it means it's not recording anything on camera 2. So you go back to camera 1, and you see it's all blue. So when it's blue, whatever's blue means to record that time. Now if you want to do, let's say, motion record, so here we do motion record, and we'll click on, which camera was it? Hang on a second. Camera 9 has the image on it. So if we click on camera number 9, it's kind of hard to see it, but there's the images back there behind it. And right now it shows as a detect motion on the entire area. That's why all these little yellow squares are here. And they have a motion detect sensitivity of 10, which is like the highest. You can like actually adjust it. So say you want no motion record on that area, you would just highlight the squares like so. Say this little area, so you click and hold the first mouse button to highlight it, and if you do to 0, means you don't want any motion record there at all. So you can mask out areas. So say just this is the area you want to detect motion, that's where all the yellow squares are at. So that's how you adjust the area you want the motion recording at. To set up the motion recording, you do it just like the first one. So right now the default is I push apply, it's going to turn it all blue, which means it's going to record in this yellow area 24/7 on this camera. Now you can make it on either one. Push cancel and apply, it'll change it back to gray. But like say you only want it Sunday's motion record all day, you push apply. Oops. Push apply, and see just the one line's blue. So that means just Sundays it's going to record motion on there. And say we'll go back to here and say on every day but Sunday you want continuous record. So you just uncheck mark Sunday, push apply. So basically now, and we save the changes. So basically now on camera number 9, I don't think I saved the changes on that one. That's why I didn't. That's a mistake. Apply. So we should go back here now. Okay, so you can see back on camera 9, it's recording every day but Sundays on continuous. And then we go to camera 9, it's recording only on Sundays in motion. So basically you can adjust it however you want, just as long as the the times don't overlap. That's your main thing. You can't have it, if you have it set for continuous and motion record on the same day at the same time, it's not going to record anything. It'll mess with the DVR and won't. I mean, the results are depends. I mean, there's weird results if you have somehow you have them overlapping on the continuous and the motion. So you just want to make sure you have one or selected or the other. And most people do all motion, all cameras. So usually this is the area where most people are doing their recording. because most people need it 24/7 on all their cameras recording. So that's the basic setup for the continuous and motion record. Other things on the recording that you might want to change is there's video quality. This shows what quality it records the video at. You know, whether you want the best quality to the lowest quality. If you select H.264, it'll give you a little bit of video compression over here on record codec. Bitrate, just want to leave it at CBR. That's what we want to leave it at. That's more or less most of the settings that people generally change on here. And you can adjust the brightness and so forth for each of the channels too here if you want. But that's the basic setup to do the motion and the continuous record on it. And once you're done, just click OK. Apply an OK usually if you made a change. So we'll save it. And then that's how you do the motion record and the continuous record.